Hey guys, today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna make some wine. I've done this a couple times, but I'm gonna be making a special kind of wine that I've never tried, and I never even tried to make it. So I'll probably gonna be a little bit of a process, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes when it's all done. But anyways, I made one wine already. The other one's just now going. The one that's right now is in a pan. I just made it a sugar bath, basically just distilled water and 3 cups of sugar. Because I'll be using that for the other wine. The first wine I did was, which is just grape wine. It's already done. It's got the yeast in it. It's getting ready to start bubbling. In about 5 days or so, I'll rack it off to another carboy. Then I'll let it sit for another 14 to 20 days. Then you could do what you actually want to do. Which, it's actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see the water level going up and down. So it's already bubbling, which is great because I just put that in there less than 20 minutes ago. But anyways, what I'm doing now is jalapeno wine. Never heard of it, never tried it, don't know if it's going to work, but it's worth a shot. I got the yeast over here getting going. I put a little bit of warm water and a packet of yeast and some sugar in there to get it started, which it's foaming, so she's basically ready to go. All I'm doing now is I cut up 3 jalapenos and stuck them in the bottom of the carboy after I washed them and everything. I put seeds and all, and now all I'm doing is taking 3 cups of sugar and a gallon of distilled water, and I got it sitting here on about medium-low heat until I get it up to about 70 degrees is what I usually do. But some guys go all the way up to about 115, but I'm a little skittish because I don't want to kill my yeast. Right now we're about, see if I can zoom in on that for you guys. Put it in the water. Yeah, we're almost about 50 degrees. Not too bad. But whenever it gets up to around 70 degrees or so, I'll actually stick it in the jug and put the yeast in it and give it a good shaking, and I'll stick the bubbler on it, which is just the little top thing. It's filled with a little bit of water. Zoom back out for you guys. She's bubbling away. Not bad for just 20 minutes. I got a couple other bubblers over here soaking. So, we'll see how it goes. This grape wine I've done a couple times. All I use is 3 quarts of just 100% grape juice. I just buy at the store and just buy a little bit of bread yeast, and I add about a cup of sugar to that, to a cup and a half. Not that bad. It's just pretty easy. Then I stick it on there on the stove also on a medium-low heat until it gets about 80 degrees, and I put it in there. Make sure you start your yeast first. What you can tell when your yeast is actually started is whenever it starts to foam up. Just make sure you guys clean everything you're doing. I already went through and cleaned all the carboys and my little ghetto funnel and my bubblers and everything. Just make sure you clean it all pretty good. If not, you end up can create mold or something like that. But either way, we'll give her a little bit of a stir. But all the sugar's already gone, so it's not really a big deal. I'm just heating her up, getting her ready. I would show you the racking process from this pan to the carboy, but I kind of left my little funnel over at my brother's house, or it ain't a funnel, but it's the little pump for wine. It's got like a little piece of rubber in the bottom of it. It's got an end on the bottom and an end on the top, and whenever you just pull it straight up, it creates a little suction and it just racks it right by itself. And I could use a little hose, but I don't have a little hose around here just to do it, so that's why I did the grape first, so I can show you what it looks like in a jug, and with the bubbler on the top, I can basically show you that I'm got the sugar water going, and you see the jalapenos that are in there, and I'm going to end up pouring the sugar wash into that, but it's kind of a pain because I got to use a cup that I washed real good to pour 1 cup in at a time, which is kind of a pain, where I'd show you the whole thing. I don't want this video to be like 30 minutes long watching me pour this sugar bath in the jalapeno water. But I'm going to do a weekly video of this, and I'm going to show you guys about 7 to 10 days from now. I'm going to actually rack both the grape and the jalapeno into another clean carboy, so I can get it out of the jalapenos and get all the sediment that's on the bottom off, so it clears the wine up a little bit. And we'll show you the process about, I'll go about every week or so, so it'll be like a 4 video process, and we'll do a taste testing on the jalapeno and the other one, and we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't recommend doing a jalapeno yet because I've never done it before, never heard about it. So if it's any good, if you guys want to try it out, go right ahead. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'll let you know here in about 4 or 5 videos, which is probably going to be roughly close to 30-day mark. I'm going to rack it in about 7 to 8 days, 10 days. Then I'm going to let it sit for another 14 to 20 days after that. So that's going to be the video, and you'll see another video here shortly, whether it be earlier or it'll be 7 days from now when I do the racking. Thanks, guys.